leaving this review in high praise of Bodan,
who's been absolutely fantastic. We've used him extensively.
Bodan is a digital marketing expert born in 1979 in Ukraine, who studied computer science at the Polytechnic National University. He started in nightclub promotion and event marketing back in 2002, pivoting into internet marketing by 2012, and eventually became one of Ukraine's top 20 business influencers by helping law firms, clinics, and real estate businesses automate their client intake systems. So tell me, Bodan, you've identified that most businesses lose 40 to 50% of potential clients due to slow response times. What's behind this massive hidden revenue leak?
Yeah, the most service business, they lose over 40% of their clients to after hours and do a high demanding time during work time, just because they're doing everything manually. Like, can you imagine you run the ads, for example, law firm, and let's say you run the ads about mass stores and people starting, sending emails, sending chat on your website, making calls to your phone. No matter how many stuff you literally have, it's impossible and hard to handle them. And this is only one part of the problem. Another problem that there always will be a lot of unqualified leads that just, will burn out your stuff and waste your resources. So I will say this, they will literally burn your resources.
You're building cutting-edge AI solutions from Ukraine, while serving law firms, healthcare clinics, and wellness centers primarily in Western markets. How has your unique perspective from Ukraine shaped your approach to solving problems for these businesses?
So what I see on Western market, that two problems. Many people, many businesses still are not using actually automation in the right way. And another problem, there is a huge myth about AI. Like, there is a different dozens, thousand myths about AI. So some of businesses like literally scared to start to use it. And I remember myself back in the day, then I first time in my life I used ChatGPT and I had no clue what to ask, I just did my early steps and the results were not that surprised, not that excited, as I was expected, So yeah, this is probably the biggest problem. Embrace the automation, because it seemed like with mobile phones before, probably with cars. I guess with AI, some people just need take some time. And another thing, we are Ukrainians, we are very direct with our emotions. We don't fake anything. If you are not happy, we just say it straight. If you are happy, we show that we are happy. We will never smile just because it should be like that, because this is the culture. No.
Your AI phone bots handle some of the most emotionally charged moments. Someone calling a law firm in crisis, a patient reaching out for healthcare. How do you design AI that feels genuinely empathetic in these high-stakes, complex situations?
So the human AI paradox is a very important part, because if you are actually implementing that AI system wrong, you can make your clients unhappy and you can lose some money. So that's why it's so important to build an AI system which will be emphatic. It's like really emotional. It's literally will be helpful as a human. Of course, not perfect as a human, but still. So this is like you have to use the right model, and there is a lot of instructions should be written in the prompt engineering part to teach actually your AI agent how to work as human.
You tell prospects if you lose just one lead, it can cost you $50,000. That's a powerful reframe from nice to have automation to you're hemorrhaging money right now. What made you shift from talking about features to talking about the cost of inaction?
Yeah, service business is high ticket. Let's say law firm. The price per case, it starts from $5,000. It can be 50K or even above that. Just depends. Let's say average 25, right? So basically you can lose one client who could pay you 50K, you lose 50K. Or you can lose two clients who could pay you 25K each, so 50K again. And if you run the numbers, let's say not about losing 40 or 50% to a slow response or after hours, but let's say just like if you lose for 30% only your leads, and with your high numbers of your service, that's a lot. For example, medical clinics, its average price can be like $15,000, right? So a couple of clients, it's very easy to get 50K. And if you lose those leads, meaning you're losing 30, 40, 50K and even above that.
You've titled one of your articles something like Automate or It's Over. Why your business needs an AI sales agent in 2026. That's a bold statement. In your view, what separates businesses that will thrive in the AI era from those that will become obsolete?
Yeah, we can have long discussions about conspirology, about sci-fi future, but we have to admit we can't outperform AI with numbers. So rather you stay slow and stay behind while everybody, your competitors, run faster, or you automate inside your process in your business what you can do. For example, me automated everything I can, but everything is under my control. So that's why I don't write, AI floppy posts and articles. Even if I get the structure and then I read everything and then I done editing. So this is, in the end, will be actually my work. But yes, AI helps me a lot with the structure, sometimes with ideas. So AI, it was not a replacement. AI is your best friend.
It's clear that today, the gap between those who embrace this tech and those who ignore it isn't just a matter of efficiency, it's a matter of survival. Bohdan, thank you for the masterclass in the cost of inaction and the reality of the AI era.
Thank you.